Let's talk America, where everything is fun. We talk about the world and what is going on. K4CO Radio. Let's talk America. Let's go. Radio. Let's go.
Morning, America. Good morning, Colorado. Man, it is a beautiful day here. We might actually get some rain, Joe.
I have the weather up on my app right now.
You and I were just
We are
thinking the same thing.
I want to say we were jonesing together. That's not the right term. We were mind melding together. But hello, Denver. We're going to get some rain this week, and the temperatures are going to be 30s at night, 40s and 50s and 60s in the daytime, which tells me the mountains are going to get some snow.
That is amazing, right, Doug?
I'm wearing a swimming suit today and a snowsuit the next day, I think, is the way it works.
Speedos,
right?
Doug? Speedos?
Oh, absolutely, Speedos.
It's all about the Speedos. Yeah. How about those long Borat ones, like the...
Oh,
What are
yeah.
those called?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the ugliest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. I've seen that movie a couple times. I don't think I can watch it anymore. It is a lot to take in.
We might have a bet then at some point where the loser has to wear one of those out in public.
I would rather wear my gorilla suit.
Doug, I would rather you wear your gorilla suit.
What about your gorilla suit with those nut huggers?
Oh,
Like,
why not? Why
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
You know what? Like somebody now is gonna Doug wears his gorilla suit to Broncos games.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I said that, somebody's gonna go get their Borat suit and wear that to a Broncos game.
Now that I'd like to see.
I still wouldn't, but
You still
Okay.
wouldn't. Speaking about the Broncos, actually, I was able to visit a wonderful event this last week where a bunch of Broncos players talked with Peyton Manning and all those fun guys. Gosh, who was it? I got to look in here to figure it out. So we had Peyton Manning, we had Gary Kubiak, Von Miller, Emmanuel Sanders, Aqib Talib, TJ Ward, and DeMarcus Ware. But yeah, it was really cool. They were going over the Super Bowl 50. Just kind of play-by-play, season 2, like play-by-play and all that fun stuff.
you know who has the best funny stories? Football players, but number one, Major League Baseball players. The baseball players are like the funniest of all the professional athletes.
Well, they have time to think about
That-
humor
yeah.
because there's a lot of sitting around.
They have time to prank each other and all kinds of things.
Right.
I mean, think about Yogi Berra. I don't think there's a football player ever that's come up with great phrases like Yogi Berra has.
Right.
If you see a fork in the road, take it. I mean, that's just brilliant.
Were you wearing your gorilla suit at the season for the 50th Super Bowl? Was that 10 years ago?
I had my gorilla suit, but no, I wasn't actually there
Okay.
for those games, unfortunately.
What was
Right.
the inaugural gorilla suit game? Can you remember it?
Boy, but first time I wore the gorilla suit, I think, yeah, it was at my house. Yeah, we lived downtown, my wife and I did, and there was a Korean liquor store that was right catty corner to us.
What he's not saying is that he frequented the Korean liquor store.
But not as the gorilla. So they knew me, right, because I was always over there. But I would walk in occasionally as a gorilla and try to buy something. And they always laughed, but never sold it to me. Banana schnapps was always what I was after.
Have you ever tasted banana schnapps?
Is it good?
No, I never have, actually, because they wouldn't sell it to me.
They wouldn't sell it to you, so you've
Well,
never tasted
you know, I was in the suit, and they were like, how do we know that you're really 21?
it. True. And you wouldn't take off the mask. I mean,
No, that was the time that I went home, found a National Geographic, took a gorilla face and put it on top of my license, the face on my license. And then I came back and I showed it to the guy, and the guy was like, "This isn't you. This guy's fur's brown."
Did I ever tell you that story that Tim Conway actually did that? He dressed up like a mummy, ran a stop sign or something like that, got pulled over by a cop and showed him his ID, dressed up as a mummy.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love it.
did he get away with it?
I think he got away with it. Okay, I'm laughing.
hope so.
Just get out of here, Mr. Conway. Have a great day. Why not?
Yeah. Exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is Let's Talk America. We talk about all the fun stuff going on around the United States, all the fun headlines over the last week. There's some good headlines that you found?
The headlines, yes, but I actually went outside the U.S. of A.
Ooh,
and
into
went
the
back in
world.
time a little bit. So I asked
like
for
it.
weird stories in America this week, but it went back in time. So
Hey, I like it, man. You can text or call the show, 720-965-4559. That's right up there. And you'll probably be speaking with our producer, Lydia. Lydia, how's it going?
Good.
Good. Did you have a good week?
Yeah.
Nice.
how'd you do on your algebra test? I'm putting you on the spot in front of thousands of people. Just say yes.
I haven't gotten my test results. So
You got an A. You got an A.
I hope.
She hopes. I think she did. What was your test in?
Algebra.
Algebra? Yeah, that was a fun class when I was there.
I could do algebra. I got to calculus. I was dumb as a wall.
What
Couldn't
about you,
figure that
Doug?
out.
Did she get her math skills from you?
No, man, couldn't figure out fractions. So right about fourth grade, she left me behind.
Fourth grade.
Fourth grade. That's that was about as far as I can go back mentally and remember any of that. Do you know? I mean, can you multiply fractions? Do you have any idea? How
You
to,
can. Yeah, you can
yes.
take a fourth and times it by.
no, I know. I mean, I know it's possible. Can you multiply fractions? You being your age right now.
I can't remember. All I know is you got to make the bottom number the same, right?
I have no idea.
So
but
when you're adding them or subtracting them, you got to make the bottom number the same.
Yes.
Lydia's
Yes.
saying yes.
Yes.
I'm right.
Yes.
But timesing them. All right. How do you multiply them, Lydia? Do you know?
I think you just cross multiply them.
Cross multiply them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That rings a bell.
yeah, see, it rings a bell, but we have no idea.
No
how to do
clue.
it.
We are
Yeah.
all like I'm like mid 50s. You're probably late 40s, and you're like 92. So
Yeah.
it's been a while for us.
Hey, I look damn good for a 92-year-old.
You keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, don't I though?
Oh,
come on.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. If you were a
Yeah,
girl.
when you're not doing the walker, you look a lot younger.
Well, yeah, I mean, I need the walker for the most parts, but when I'm in a cameo or something like that or shoot, yeah.
Wait a minute. I know this isn't the first time I've seen you wear glasses, but it feels like it is. They look good on you.
Thank you.
You look good.
No, I appreciate
You look
it.
like a wise old man with the gray hair and the glasses.
Glasses do add to wisdom. People think you're smarter when you have glasses on. I
They
mean,
think-
not Joe, but
They
I
think
was waiting
you look dependable.
that you do. I like that
But
word.
it's me.
right
It's
there.
dependent, not dependable.
Nice. Well, we definitely have a lot of stories to go over this week. So some of them including age as well. I'm going to start with that one.
Ooh.
Because you hear about old people all the time, and it's just like, oh, they're in their 90s. My uncle, 90 years old. He just celebrated his birthday a little while ago. I went down to Georgia and helped celebrate that. 90 years old. He is so sharp.
Oh man.
So sharp. And Darby's here too. Yeah, so
Hi, Darbs.
everybody's going to see Darby
Hey,
on the
Darbs.
screens too, sitting right next to Doug right now.
Oh,
Little
thank
K4CO
Thank you
mascot.
for the kisses. I'm getting kisses.
He is a kisser. He is such a slut, that dog. Like, yeah,
Does your uncle get out
Oh,
and
yes.
exercise still?
he does. He exercises every day.
I tell you.
And his brain is sharp. I mean, yeah, he's great.
I tell you, I mean, our audience probably doesn't have too many people over age 60. We'd love to have them, so please tell them about the show. But if you have parents or know people over age 60, 70, definitely 80, they got to exercise. And the doctors I've seen this over and over again. Eat right, cook your own food, but exercise, that helps you stay sharp. It's amazing how
You do.
much that plays into being sharp. My dad's going to be 93. He's still fairly sharp. He's slowing down, which I keep trying to get him to do a little bit more, but he's like, it's just getting harder and harder. But
Well, again, in the 90s, it's just like, really? Like,
I know. I wish I could get him to just do a little bit more. But
right.
It is what it is.
Yeah, if they're over 60, tell them to exercise, and also tell them about the internet so they can find our show.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so they can email me using something other than an AOL address.
Is there still AOL
My
out
mom
there?
still has an AOL
No
address.
way.
I know
Yeah.
2 people with an AOL address.
Yeah. And they
I
get all
love that.
she gets all kinds of questionable news stories through AOL. And she makes these disastrous purchases through AOL. Oh my gosh.
I didn't even know that was still a thing.
It's still
Oh, it is.
Oh, that is awesome. I loved the 3 different windows. The dude walking, then that, and then the end. Does it still start out like that?
You've got mail.
Exactly.
Like, Ma, you've had mail for 45 years. This is the original.
Well, now
Hello, welcome to AOL email. She still has that one.
Does it take about 2 or 3 years for an email to transfer through AOL as well? I mean, shoot.
Just sitting in her damn inbox with, I don't know, 37 other unread messages from 10 years ago.
See, kids will never know the struggle that we had. I mean, we looked up something, then it just kind of dribbled down like rain, little by little. It's like, yeah, come on, a picture of something. Like, yeah, the struggle.
And
Now
they would load from the bottom. The
From the
pictures
bottom
would.
up. Yep.
So I would always see her feet first. Then I
Yep.
would see her knees.
Yep.
And then I would see what
Exactly.
And you know what I was looking
Sometimes you'd be surprised after the knees.
at. Sometimes I'd be shocked.
Oh man, but what a great age to grow up in. Right when the internet was starting out, we were just talking about this the other day, where right when it started out, it's kind of like AI. They're really censoring a lot. They're really pushing back on a lot. Like, you just couldn't search and find and everything you wanted to. Now you can just search whatever you
I've
want.
already put in a request to ChatGPT to halt any of your nude photos getting out on the internet, Josh.
Really?
I know you're trying.
That's how I make money, Joe. Gosh.
pennies. I mean, well, I guess you better have 1 million watchers to get make money off of the pennies. they're
Chick-fil-A is expensive these days.
Chick-fil-A is
It's like $20.
delicious,
It is delicious.
but
Yeah.
expensive.
No, ChatGPT. There's so many more outside of chat. Do you dabble in the AI world, Doug?
I ask it occasionally to write things for me, just
Like
for
what?
fun, like an episode of Seinfeld.
You've asked it to write an episode of
Yeah,
Seinfeld?
and it was amazingly good at it. I mean, it didn't make a lot of sense, but it kind of knew the characters, and it put in some backstory for me. And it was really interesting.
Really?
And it wasn't great.
it wasn't great, but it was good.
I mean, it was like it did all the formatting for me, and it looked like a legit script, but it just didn't make any sense
Right.
at the end of the day because I don't.
Well, it was a
does
show
not-
about nothing, so
Yeah, and the computer really couldn't write good jokes, but
I think that's a big thing is that AI can't write good humor.
yeah.
Not yet.
Have you seen this is brilliant. There's an episode or a new season of a show called The Comeback.
The comeback.
Lisa Kudrow from Friends, who
Yes.
played Phoebe.
I haven't watched the show, but I've seen.
it's got to be on streaming. 'cause
Yeah,
I've
it
never
is.
heard of it.
So I think it's HBO Max or one of those. But the first 2 seasons were good. She plays a child star that was making a big comeback, hence the name. Then that was like 10 years ago, and they didn't want to do another season, but they got this great new idea. So they did season 3, and she stars on a show, a sitcom like she normally did as a child actor, but it's written by AI, and they don't want to tell anybody. So there's 2 writers that work on the show, but all they do is run the AI. And they'll get to a scene and they'll go, wow, we need a joke to close this scene. And they look at the 13-year-old kid with the computer and he goes, okay, hold on. He pushes a button. He goes, here are 55 jokes. Because that didn't even take you 10 minutes. He goes, actually, it took me 30 seconds. I hung out and smoked a cigarette before I gave it to you.
We are useless.
Yes, well, we're definitely gonna be useless, but I worry about the quality of the humor.
True.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what the writers were saying on that show. They were like, "Nah, that's the way you get humor is you get a bunch of disgruntled people in a room and you have them fight with each other. You know, that's what a writer's room is."
Exactly. I mean, the old sitcoms and everything like that, they would have like 10 people in a room, locked in a room, busting out these episodes, and I can't imagine being in that room with all these different opinions.
And they can't see each other because they're smoking 90 cigarettes a day, and there's like beer cans built up like castles in the middle of on the middle of the table. Oh
See, but it's like this. You need this miserable think tank.
You do.
Yes.
You need people who are just done with life.
Exactly.
You know, those are the guys that write funny stuff.
That's where you get the best humor. Exactly. Yep. People that just have given up.
I just keep thinking about SNL, and like they work 70, 80 hours a week, and oh my gosh.
But also think about SNL. There's so many years that just sucked.
I know.
Yeah.
Like we're horrible.
All the brilliant people that are on that show, the actors and actresses as well, who are improvisers for the most part.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you got the writers writing stuff. It surprises me that they can't come up with consistently good stuff.
And Lorne Michael loved guys from Harvard, so he would try to get writers from Harvard to come in, and they were just the smartest guys that were so creative, and sometimes it was brilliant and other times it was terrible.
I can't see a lot of great humor coming from Harvard.
You wouldn't think
But
so.
that's just me.
Did the guys who wrote Mad Magazine, they were from New England? I'm almost positive. Were they Harvard guys?
I don't know. They were all pretty smart. Who you had like Don Martin and William Gaines and yeah. No, those guys were really funny, ahead of their time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High as a kite, but yeah.
Well,
Really? Were they?
that also helps too.
Yeah.
But I do have to give a shout out. Happy birthday to the world's oldest nun. 113 years old. 113.
God bless her.
God, exactly. God, good one.
You know
Good
why?
pun right
Because
there.
they fast a lot. They say fasting is a very healthy thing to do. Because we're kind of gluttons in this country for the
You
most
don't
part.
fast a lot, Joe. Either do I.
I
though.
don't.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think. Doug, have you ever fasted?
I fast what? I don't know what that means. Fasted?
Yes.
What
It's
does
where
that
you
mean?
don't eat.
Why would I not eat?
It's kind of like a 1 week binge of anorexia. You just don't really eat.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Apparently it's good for you.
Don't worry about it.
Starving
You're
is good for
skinny
you. So,
anyway.
yeah.
I don't know.
You're skinny mini.
But Sister Frances Dominici Piscatella holds the Guinness World Record as the world's oldest nun. Added another candle to her birthday this week. It's funny. She actually said in a quote, "I've given up counting on my years." I think I would too once you're like 130. I don't care anymore. How old are you? I don't know. Sister Frances, a Dominican nun from Long Island, New York.
Long Island.
Celebrated her birthday on 4/20, making her the world's oldest living nun, according to Guinness World Records. Born in Central Islip, I don't know what that is, in 1913. She was turned away from several religious communities due to childhood accident that resulted in the amputation of an arm. It's like how cruel is that? You don't have an arm, you can't be in this community.
I don't understand how you can't be holy.
Yeah.
I'm Catholic, so
Well, you know what you can do with one arm is celebrate 420. So let's hope she used that one arm
to really
gotta
to
be
do
celebrating.
something useful
yeah.
on her birthday.
But she probably had trouble lighting it.
Well, she's got friends, hopefully.
Exactly. Oh no, that's easy.
I mean, you know me. I've never smoked MJ before in my life, but I mean, being that she's born on 420 and I'm Catholic, I probably have a couple buddies send her a couple J's. Just say, hey, you're 113. What difference does it make now? You
I
know?
still don't understand.
I
You
know
have
you're going to
never
heaven.
in your life, ever.
Nope. Never even touched one.
Can we just will you?
I
I like where this is going already.
I got a buddy. I know he's not listening, but he did the improv show with us a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And we used to hike together a lot. And I told him, I was like, all right, when I'm 75 years old, I'll do it. He's like, he's got it on his calendar.
You have to wait till you're 75.
I don't want to. Ugh, that stuff is disgusting.
Wow.
You want me to run to my car?
I mean, we can do it right now. We're live.
We could spice up this show.
We can really spice it up.
Well, no.
No, okay, no,
No.
unfortunately not. Man, all right, Doug, you got to work with me on him. Get this going. I mean, come on, you only live once, man. YOLO, isn't that a thing? Is that still a thing?
75?
You should YOLO.
I don't think so, really. Like, people still say it, but no one my age.
It's an old man saying.
It's an old man saying right
That could be
there.
a show in and of itself.
Right.
Lydia, have you ever heard of this phrase? No, nobody my age says that crap. We have newer, more fun phrases.
Oh yeah, much more. What are some of the phrases going on? Don't say 6'7", or I'm gonna run out of this studio, and you're gone. But speak a little closer to the microphone too. But what are some like new phrases that we need to learn as old people?
I don't think there's any phrases. They're all just like nonsense. Like
That
6'7",
makes
they're
sense.
all nonsense.
They're all
and it's
nonsense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Oh, that's smart that you actually recognize that too.
great. Oh no, it's because they're purposely nonsense.
Purposely nonsense. So
Loving
that
it.
you guys are no longer. What are you, Gen Y, B,
Yeah,
D,
what is
or
it now?
something? Are you millennial? I think you're millennial.
No, she's
No,
too young to
no.
be a millennial.
Gen Z.
I'm the last year of Gen Z, and then I think it's Gen Alpha.
Gen
Yeah,
Alpha.
your last. So we should call, instead of Gen Z, we should call you Gen Nonsense. She laughed.
That's Ann. All right, that works.
Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah, of course.
Another story on oldness, because I love old. On April 6th, this was 20 days ago. You guys use Amazon?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Only
Probably.
people without computers.
Use or phones, really.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just.
Wait, now is Prime? So I watch Prime. Is
So
that
that's
still
Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
so you pay the $130 a year for Prime Video, Prime membership. A 46-year-old Amazon warehouse worker collapsed and died at the company's PDX9 facility in Oregon. And multiple employees allege that management instructed them to continue working for over an hour while the man's body remained on the warehouse floor. Hey, it's all about production right here.
Well,
Workers
pick the
reported
prime-
that. What's that?
He picked a prime time to leave me, Lucille.
Wow, nice. I'm
The
gonna give you a
that's my
dollar for
first
that one.
horrible pun.
That
I'll
was
keep
horrible.
coming.
That was
I'll
horrible.
keep it coming. Don't worry.
Workers reported that despite emergency responders arriving and the area being cordoned off, employees were told to keep sorting packages and loading trucks, with one CPR trained employee claiming he was denied permission to help and instead told to turn around and not look and get back to work.
A cold-hearted person would say, "Yes, we got to get these packages out."
Well, hey, people are expecting these packages. I
Yes.
mean, that's the thing.
Well,
Amazon disputed these accounts. I have to say this. Amazon disputed these accounts as misinformation, stating that the safety teams cordoned off the area, provided immediate medical response, and later sent workers home early with paid time off and access to grief counselors. Of course, I'm going to say that. I find it funny, though. When I heard this, I did a lot of research. I looked through a bunch of different AIs, bunch of different news things. This one, they don't say this is misinformation. They say this is what is being said. They have this is what really happened. So,
Could be just some disgruntled Amazon people just getting out there on the internet saying,
or
"It
multiple.
took an hour."
It says multiple employees basically said this. So I don't know. But I do love Amazon. I love Amazon because you can find the weirdest stuff on Amazon.
Well, you got to give me some examples. Maybe that's a whole show in and of itself.
it
Weirdest
is.
stuff found on Amazon.
Okay, I'll give you one example right now. And to all of our listeners out there, you need to look this up. You need to look up the banana slicer and the reviews on this banana slicer.
You know, it wasn't funny till you said the reviews. A banana slicer. I mean,
Banana slicer. I mean,
I can do that myself. That's not a big deal, but okay. The reviews about the banana slicer. I'm sure you're pulling it up right now.
I am.
This is it's got to be something other than this is the greatest banana slicer I've ever used in my life.
No, I'm telling you. People say it changed their lives. This banana slicer on Amazon, and it's one of those weird things you can find on Amazon that just is. It's worth it. So, classic one. I tried the banana slicer and found it unacceptable. As shown in the picture, the slicer is curved from left to right. All of their bananas are bent the other way. And so is a low star.
The slicer has Peyronie's disease.
Exactly. I can't believe I have wasted the first 35 years of my existence on this earth by not having this wonderful banana slicer. All this time, I have been standing there at the kitchen counter like a complete idiot, wasting countless seconds.
Wasting.
Slicing my bananas with a knife. A knife!
I'm not impressed with a banana slicer. I'd be impressed with a banana peeler. That would be
nice.
That would be cool stuff.
You don't have to use your thumbs anymore. Just have a machine.
The 113-year-old nun would be good to go.
I think I'm going to buy you the banana slicer. And I want a review from you. Have you seen this thing?
I have not.
It is awesome. It'll change lives. Well, from what the reviews say. After slicing a banana or 2 or 3, hell, slice as many as you want. It takes no time at all. You will feel like you have honey badger blood flowing through your veins and have Charlie Sheen DNA.
Tiger blood.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Didn't say tiger blood, honey badger blood.
I love you, Charlie Sheen. I do. Did you guys see the documentary of Charlie Sheen on Netflix?
No, I haven't.
I don't have
you
Netflix,
have to.
but he wrote the book, and he was on a late night talk show one time talking about it. I guess he's seen the light and he's changed his life around. I don't know.
He's seen the light multiple times in life. I don't know if it's ever gonna.
He's seen everything a human being could see for sure.
It's like a strobe light with
yes,
yeah.
a strobe light focused on a disco ball. I
And
mean,
that guy, he quits drinking and drugs once a day.
Yes.
He's dedicated.
I've been there. I mean, all
right.
those mornings. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not really a drinker, Joe, but I've had many mornings where right when I wake up, I'm just like, I'm done. I give up. And then 10 o'clock in the morning hits. And you're
Jeez,
like,
dude.
No, can't do it.
What's in your cup right now?
It is
Everything
actually
okay?
straight coffee, believe it or not.
I don't know if I should believe it or not. You do have a bottle of vodka like 15 feet away.
Yes,
You got to take the edge off.
you do. You know, it's just one of those things.
I guess Charlie, his new nickname should be The Edge because it's always coming off with him.
I like that.
You know, I have a confession to make. Do you
Who cares?
remember? Do you remember Charlie Sheen? He did his tour.
Yeah. With the porn star. He was dating that blonde porn star. that
And
I'm
then
so fond of.
one of the guys from the roasts. I forget what he's
Jeff
a
Ross,
roaster.
maybe?
Jeff Ross, I think it was.
That
Yeah,
guy's
yeah,
that
Jeff
guy's really-
Ross.
yeah.
That's right.
I went to it when he came to Denver.
Ah.
You
and
wasted your money.
I did.
How much money did you waste?
Oh, I don't. It was like $50 or something.
All
It was-
those pennies. You saved up $50 worth of pennies
Yes.
for that.
And I enjoyed myself personally.
Did it look like he was on
I
drugs
like
when he
seeing
was
a
up there?
train wreck. It looked like he was partying, of course. I
So
mean,
he was a
definitely
train wreck.
was. He was a train wreck. But yeah, he basically pulled out his phone and the whole thing throughout the shows was saying texts back and forth between him and Chuck Lorre, the producer, creator of 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
And going back and forth and back and forth.
I'm sure there were some F words in there.
Oh yeah,
Whole
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of threats and all kinds of stuff.
But watch the documentary. It's weird because at the time in my life, I'm just like, all right, wait a second. This guy, Charlie Sheen, is making millions and millions and millions of dollars for this guy, and he has a problem with Charlie partying. Like,
Well,
that's how I thought at
That's
the
why
time.
you hired him.
Yeah.
That was part of the show, wasn't
Well,
it? His
exactly.
lifestyle.
As long as he does the job, who cares who he is?
I thought all those executives and directors and producers cared about was the ratings.
That's all they should. Yeah, exactly. And the ratings were through the roof. You know, so I don't know.
So how was the show? Was it actually?
I really couldn't get into it.
The show, I actually did enjoy it. Now, when they killed him off and brought in Ashton Kutcher, I couldn't watch it. I have seen episodes since.
Oh no, I mean, how was the live
how was
show?
the live show?
How was
Oh,
the live
did you
show
la-
with the?
I enjoyed it. I laughed.
Did you? Okay, so you actually laughed.
I did laugh.
Did
I
the whole audience laugh a lot? Or was
Yes.
it just like a pity laugh?
But there was also people there that were pity laughers. There were people there that were just like there just to make fun of Charlie and like boo him and stuff like that.
Great. Pay
But-
me $100. Make fun of me all day
Yeah,
long.
exactly. I mean, I do it to you for free. So
I know.
I know. But Jeff Ross was actually really funny because
Yeah,
the
he's
last half of the show was just him ripping on Charlie Sheen. It was really cool.
Jeff Ross is talented.
Do you guys remember Andy Dick?
Yes.
Yeah, he was on News Radio. We saw him at the Comedy Works when he was big, and it was like a hostage situation.
Really?
It was like 100 people being held hostage by a shitty acoustic guitar, and gee, he had nothing written.
Wait,
Yeah,
he
he
was
just-
playing an acoustic guitar?
He had a guy playing an acoustic guitar, and he'd launch into like these jokey joke songs between his
Was he
bits.
improvising?
Yeah, he was improvising.
Badly improvised.
And it was terrible. And people were yelling at him on the phone, calling him up. So he kept trying to answer the phone and put him on the mic, and it didn't work right. And he was having these, I don't know, he was hopped up on something.
I was
man.
going to say, I think he's got a reputation for the DRUGS as well.
Well, and this was
Oh,
before
yeah.
his big downfall. So
Oh, he did.
Right.
Did he
So
have
a lot of-
see, he was real relevant to me. So.
a lot of people were like me, were news radio fans, so they wanted
Which
to
was a
see this
great
guy.
show.
Yeah, great show. And apparently Joe Rogan was driven nuts by Andy Dick because he couldn't always film. Sometimes he would just be too messed up.
Right. Right.
And that really made Joe Rogan mad, which
that dude's a badass.
what kind of standards do you have to violate to make Joe Rogan lose patience with you?
That for one, but Joe Rogan's a UFC, not a UFC fighter, but he practices.
He was a
mixed martial
caller
arts
for them
all
a
the
lot. He
time.
was, yeah.
Could have turned Andy Dick into a pretzel.
You think so? I think he wanted
Well, Andy
to.
Dick was sounds like he was a pretzel anyway.
Well,
Just
they had an interview with him long after News Radio, and Joe Rogan was like, "You were just really worthless. You were horrible to work with. You were just half of the time we couldn't even film." And Andy Dick's like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah.
Of course. Deny.
But damn, he was funny. Andy Dick was hilarious on that show.
I never watched News Radio, and I'll look it up, see if I can find it. Maybe it's on Hulu or Tubi or something. I'll try
I'm
and
sure
check
it's
it
on
out.
Hulu or some streaming. Yeah, it's a good show. I mean, so you had the guy from Canada, the boys.
Oh yeah. The Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall. Yep.
Not Foley. Was it Foley?
Yeah, Foley.
yeah, Dave Foley.
Yep.
Did he play a straight man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
that's
was
what I
a
thought.
straight man, and Phil Hartman was on there, who just killed it.
Phil
He
Hartman
so
was
funny.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, when he unfortunately died, was killed. I mean,
That's right.
God, I was so sad about that. But yeah, you had Stephen Root, who was
Yeah,
Dude,
Stephen
he's
Root,
awesome.
the guy with the stapler from
Yes.
Office Space.
yeah, my stapler. Yep.
One of the
Milton.
Yes, one of the most memorable for like having like maybe 6 whole minutes in
The
a whole
swing line.
movie
Yep.
to be that memorable.
Oh, yeah.
that's talent.
Oh yeah.
Watch Justified with Timothy Oliphant. Stephen Root is a judge, and he's brilliant as a judge. I'm not going to tell you about it. He'll surprise the crap out of you, but he's brilliant.
Justified is a long series. I'm gonna have to
It
look
is.
up what episode Stephen Root is on because that's a big commitment.
I would. He's probably in 6 or 7. Justified. That's one of my favorite series of all time.
Didn't they come out with like In the City or something like that?
Yep. Yeah, he can't. Yeah, they did, and I saw it. It was good, but the series was just so damn tight.
Yeah.
So tight. Just brilliantly written and brilliantly acted by everybody in
Nice.
that show.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Do you guys watch hockey? The Avalanche.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
they're in the
Oh,
finals
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I like that
I
stuff.
need to get into it.
So did you watch Game 2? It was the 21st. It was 5 days ago.
Yeah.
You watched that on TV? Did you see the glass break?
Yes, I did.
I want to hear about it because I just saw that this happened because I didn't watch it.
Somebody hit the puck
it was
so hard?
It was from a fan.
Oh,
A fan was banging on the glass so hard that it shattered.
That still
And this
doesn't
was
make
live on
sense.
TV?
Yeah, it didn't seem like anything unique because, I mean, you watch these hockey games and the fans are going nuts. So if you're lucky enough to have a front row seat, you can pound on the glass. And it's
yeah.
right next to the visitor's bench. So they were really pounding on it. The whole thing just broke.
Man.
It's supposed to be built to handle a puck going 100 miles per hour. I'm surprised.
Well,
very surprised.
And dudes that are like, what, 6'2", 380, you know, these guys are huge. They're football players on skates. So they run into it and nothing happens. But,
Exactly.
you know, the fans were pounding on it and
Man.
I don't know.
I guess that's a season ticket holder for the past 10 years, just pounding on it. Finally, that glass said, screw it, I'm done.
And by the glass, I mean, it is big, like you say. I mean, I remember my stepfather, he had, through the corporation that he worked for, he had tickets real close. And one of my favorite memories was a fight that broke out right in front of us.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it was a great fight. It wasn't, this is why I love hockey. They basically just looked at each other, took off their hand pads. One grabbed the other shirt, the other one grabbed the other shirt, and they just took turns back and forth, like men. It was great.
To me, it almost like somebody from the sideline signaled to them, you know what, we've got 2.5 periods without a fight. Used to, go at it.
Right. Well, that's what used to be the enforcers.
Yeah.
They would, like Claude Lemieux.
Yep.
He went to my church when I was young, and the scariest person I've ever seen in my entire life. I was in middle school when
And he
I
went
saw
to church.
He went to church?
Loved
He
the guy.
did.
That's awesome.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. I mean, but he would walk around, and I'd look at him and was like, oh, my God, don't kill me. Like, don't
Oh,
eat me.
that's why he went to church.
Yes.
It was the guilt.
It was atonement.
Oh, yeah. He was penitent.
Yes. Exactly.
It all makes sense.
I've always thought that the NFL should kind of incorporate some of the fighting that hockey does. Don't you think?
No, it's already 3.5 hours
Okay,
long.
fair enough.
Well, here's the funny thing, because you were talking about the new generation, and Lydia doesn't care about sports.
None?
But hold on. She likes boxing because she
Violence.
understands what's going on. They're fighting each other. One guy's going to win, one guy's going to lose. And now she digs hockey because she saw a couple of fights.
Okay.
So I think
She's cool.
the younger generation could be drawn in by
With
certain
fighting.
things. Well, you know.
Violence.
So, Lydia, you like hockey now? You like the fighting? Ah, nice. All right, cool. Do you think they should have fighting in football? Would that make you watch football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Hell.
Yes, I love it.
And it's all about entertainment, right?
Yeah.
We talk about sportsmanship and all that nonsense. No, it's entertainment.
It is.
You're right. It is. And if you're getting two sports in one, I guess that's a 2 thumbs up. You
Yeah.
get football and fighting, hockey and fighting. You get bench clearings in baseball. I guess you get a fight every once in a while in the NBA.
Every once in a while in the baseball,
They
it
don't
happens,
fight
and
in
I like
soccer.
that. No,
Who cares?
Are you kidding me?
Who
They
cares?
like don't even touch each other and they fall to the ground like
Exactly.
like
crying like,
soccer's.
"Oh my
I'm
God,
sorry.
He
Like
kicked me in the shin. No
Yeah.
kidding. Your shin's right next to the ball. Get used to it. I know. If I played soccer, there ain't no way you would catch me crying like that and be like, I'd just get up and keep going.
well, the funny thing is that they don't
trying to,
even they don't even half the time touch each other.
No, they don't.
And they just pretend that something
So,
horrible happened.
Obviously, they teach that in practice too.
Right.
If somebody sneezes on you, go down.
That was my favorite thing. The Broncos had a rookie quarterback named Paxton Lynch, right?
Yep.
First round pick, right? What was he, 6'7"? He was supposed to be this great physical specimen that could do it. And he struggled for a while. And then there was one Raiders game where he came out and he played pretty well, but then he got hurt, sat on the bench, and he cried. And everybody in Denver was like, you cannot cry in front of the Raiders. That's it. You are no
Yes,
longer.
they will
And
eat
that's when
your
we
lunch.
decided Paxton Lynch could no longer play in Denver because he cried in front of the Raiders.
Well,
you
we
probably-
call crying just pulling a Brady now. I mean, but yeah, definitely not in front of the Raiders. Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
Yeah, really. Of all the teams,
Yeah.
no, not them.
No. And I must say, speaking of Netflix too, did you watch the Elway documentary?
Yeah, yeah.
We
that's good stuff.
I was able to watch that like the opening night down at the Denver Performing Arts
You think
Center.
we could get old John to come in and
And-
sit down and join us?
It'd be great. It'd be great, especially looking at this documentary. If you haven't seen it, Joe, I would definitely recommend it
I
because
gotta get Netflix.
Doug will attest to that. It just brought you back to the good old days of football. I mean, the hits.
Well, he took some hits.
He's
He's the helicopter
The
quarterback.
helicopter, exactly. They showed that one in there. The just all the uniforms, just dirt, and
Yeah.
blood, and
Yeah.
messed up, and that's what we're gonna sacrifice with this new stadium and the dome. I'm not gonna get on that, but it's gonna be like, it's
Of all the
raining. Let's put the
places-
dome on.
Of all the places to have
Yeah.
a dome,
It's
not
horrible.
here.
No.
Because you can't see the mountains.
We're the
You're
Mile
not
High
getting
City.
the weather. But I will say, John, if you're listening, you're welcome to come on our Sunday show. We're not going to pay you anything, but you're welcome to come on our show.
No, we're not.
I will bring you. I will bring you and gift to you a 6-pack of A&W root beer, John, if you come and sit on the show.
Is
with
he an
us.
A&W root beer fan?
Who cares? He's getting something for free. We can't pay him.
Out of everything you say is some A&W root beer.
It's my favorite. I'm passing along like my favorite root beer. Lydia, do you like root beer?
No.
You're lying to me.
I think most people will say no, Joe.
That's it. Not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. I'm gonna like. Have you ever even tried it?
Yeah, I have, and I don't like it.
Have you tried A&W, the nectar of the
Yeah.
gods?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And their burgers and fries locations are even worse.
I never even tried their food. I just get like their the root beer with vanilla ice cream.
A
The
root beer float.
Root beer
The
float.
root beer
yes,
float,
Root beer float.
okay.
That's what I get. That's it.
Fair enough. All right. All right.
I'm so glad she joined us. She's
Oh
awesome.
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we get the younger person's perspective too, as to how old we are.
Yeah, and she can actually remember names. We're all like, you remember that guy with the thing?
I couldn't
He had
remember
the-
root beer float for God's sakes. Punch
He
me in
had
the
like
face.
a, what do you call it, with the string? Guitar? Yeah, he had a guitar. He was on stage.
And it was a guitar made of like the wood guitar, like yeah.
And he was like amplified through his microphone? Yeah, microphone. Yeah, thank God for Lydia.
Thank you.
Just keep feeding us words, sweetheart.
Yes, we need to keep our minds sharp. You know, if we're gonna make it to the nun of 113 years old, we got to do that.
I'm going to do it because I'm getting all of that Social Security I paid back. I'm going to live to be 153.
Dude, it ain't going to be there in
we're gonna be
2037
rich.
anyway. What the hell are you talking about?
No, we're gonna be
You're gonna
rich.
get $5 a month.
And I'll do it. I'll live just to spite the government.
Well, you'll
That's
live
right.
in Thailand. You could do that on $5
That's
a month.
true, yeah.
Lydia, you going to visit him when he's in Thailand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's going to come live with
I
me.
was expecting her to say
We're going to
no.
hang out, have a good time.
Would have been funnier if you'd have said no, just to let you know.
But she definitely would have. She loves her dad and Thailand. I mean, come on. You'd have to visit Thailand.
All the good Thai food.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't like Thai food. Do you like Thai food?
Oh, I love Thai
You
food.
love Thai food.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to try it again. Maybe I just had the wrong Thai.
You only tried it once?
I think so. Yeah.
What'd you try?
There's not a lot of Thai food around here.
You know what I don't like? I can't stand them. I hate Typhoons.
Wow. No, Joe. Even Lydia is like, she gave me this look like,
You gotta
what?
teach her to.
What?
You gotta teach her to do the put the sound on the radio. Wah 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 wah.
This is the guy
No!
this is the one guy who doesn't smoke marijuana, by the way.
Lydia,
Ladies and
we
gentlemen.
need Lydia to, like, when I say something goofy, you gotta say no, Joe, in your most sarcastic voice ever. Just like when I asked you about root beer. No. Joe, you said something intelligent. No. Joe, you're funny. No.
No,
just gotta
sober
say,
Joe. You're not
no.
funny, sober Joe.
That's right. You need to have a little bit of green sober.
You know what
Joe.
I do like though? I like
Vodka.
Tie
Vodka?
dye.
Oh,
Tie dye. I like tie dye. Tie dye is gonna come back one day.
It's not a Thailand thing, but okay.
That's okay. It's tie dye.
Can you go to the car?
Yeah, no, I'm tempted. Let's get that vodka. that you
Okay,
had.
yeah, let's get some of that. I mean, maybe
This is clear liquid. What do you think this is?
water. I know you. It's water. Yeah, let's get a little vodka in here. Maybe shoot those neurons a different direction. I like it.
How do you feel about mushrooms? You know, we've legalized them in Colorado. so-
I've never taken them, but I tell you this: I got a good buddy who was on the depression drugs, and they had so many really bad side effects.
Yes.
And I'm not even making fun of it; just bad side effects.
Yeah.
And the mushrooms took away the side effects and helped him out. So I'm all for it.
Now they're legalized here for medical use. It's not like marijuana is. It's not legalized publicly.
Well,
I don't think you need a license to
Okay.
possess them, but I don't know how to sell them.
You can't go into a store
You can grow them.
and get them.
You can grow them. You can grow them at home.
Right.
You can go to a store and buy the supplies to grow
Okay.
them, right? And I don't know that much.
Well,
There are some ways that you can like join a club and buy them, I guess.
Right.
what did the government do? They came out this week and not declassified them. They reclassified them as not a I don't know how to call it, not a heavy drug, but they took them down a notch, so they're not as
There's different ratings.
Yes.
Yeah, and they rescheduled pot as a Schedule 3 drug.
They finally did reschedule
Right, so it's
it.
with
Okay.
Tylenol now, pot and Tylenol.
Which makes sense because
Why aren't cigarettes like a Schedule 2, man? They're so addictive, for goodness sakes.
well, pot used to be. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was labeled as like way up there with massive hallucinogens
Yeah.
and heroin,
Yeah.
and which is completely opposite.
Yep.
So they finally did reclassify those, which actually helps out the pot stores too.
Oh,
when
tremendously.
it comes to taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and the whole thing, they couldn't sell it because they were selling it in violation of federal law because it was this Schedule 1 substance.
Right,
So we were all really worried about that, states' rights people. So now the federal government has come into line with it, and boy, the genie is out of the bottle, Joe.
Well, if
I
it's
like
Schedule 3, and as you say, like Tylenol, does that mean CVS is going to be able to start selling?
I wouldn't be surprised. Man, walk into a 7-Eleven, you can buy wine and a joint.
So all these exclusively only joint marijuana stores, that might put them out of business too if CVS's are doing it.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely could.
Why wouldn't they? It's revenue.
It is revenue, and I did hear that they have been trying to get I forget what the chemical is in mushrooms, but
Cybacillin, I think.
Cybacillin. That sounds right.
Yeah.
But I've just heard it's a lot better. And you see those prescription. I love watching the Game Show Network because I do love Family Feud. I think it's hilarious. Steve Harvey is awesome, but every commercial is just like I love the antidepressants where it's just like, you know, it's like you'll be happy, you'll be laughing, you'll be playing with your kids, you'll be suicidal. But because that's one of the side effects of it is suicide thoughts. But it's like, but you'll be happy. You'll be smiling. Or even like these drugs like plastic surgery type drugs or something like that. They're
Botox.
just like Botox, stuff like that. It's just
They
like,
should call it butt-ox. It is buttocks, right? Because
that's only when they take the fat from your butt and
that's
put it in
all
your
right.
lips.
I think it. Yeah, just
Sexy.
yeah, really. You can't smile. Can't tell if you're pissed off at me, but your forehead looks great.
Well, you have to.
Have you ever seen when they go through the side effects of these drugs and they'll say, you know, may cause seizures,
Yes.
depression,
Yes.
life-changing
Last 10
thoughts,
seconds.
Suicidal
36.
thoughts.
or this is the one that gets me, or possibly death.
Yes.
I'm like, how is death a side effect? That's not a side effect. That's like the ultimate effect.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
You know, if it
total
causes
effect.
death, then that's it.
You
I
can't
mean,
say it's a side
right.
because there's nothing beyond it. So
Right. So
Well,
if that's the attended effect is death, then don't take the drug.
Yeah,
What the hell, man?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's why I love the Game Show Network because it just goes through all of those, and some of them is just like, do not take this if blah 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 blah. My favorite is do not take this if you're allergic to it.
Yeah, thanks,
Well, how do I know?
Or tell your doctor if you're
Take-
pregnant. Really?
Isn't
You're
it the
pregnant?
doctor's job to tell you, or that little pea stick thing? I don't
Right.
know. Yeah.
That should come up.
Joe, what else is going on in the United States or the world? You actually you went outside.
I got to do my Bigfoot thing. I'm going back in time, though.
Sasquatch.
So going back, let's see. Let's start
Speaking of, real quick before you say that, did you guys ever see Harry and the Hendersons?
Yes, great movie.
Such a great movie.
I never saw that.
Oh my God. All right. You need to take what's out in your car
Yeah.
and use some of that and watch Harry and the Hendersons. It's got John Lithgow in it,
Ooh, who I love.
who's amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a Bigfoot movie. And it is, dare I say, it is a cute movie.
It's good.
It is
It's
really
I haven't
good.
seen it since it
You
first
need to
came
watch
out.
it.
It's a good movie.
Yep.
Lydia, you would like it.
You would. Do you believe in Bigfoots, Lydia?
I don't really care.
This
take
is
that
why I
answer
love her.
too.
She's honest. She's just like, yeah, I don't give a crap. All right, but Joe does. He really believes in the Sasquatch
Well, he moved to Ohio. We talked about that a couple months ago.
Yes.
He moved to Ohio, but he's vacationing.
because that's what you do when life is just boring.
When you're
move
8
to
feet
Ohio.
tall and you got like a 6-foot step, you can get around fast.
Yes, you
So,
can.
September 2025, Douglas County, Kansas, fisherman sees a Sasquatch while fishing at Clinton Lake, 19 miles southeast of Topeka. Okay, so it's in Kansas in September. Going back further, June 2025, Georgia, or Bryan County, Georgia, late night sighting of a Bigfoot on Fort Stewart Army Base. So he's messing with those Army guys. January 2026, Florence County, South Carolina, road crossing sightings of a Bigfoot on different days 35 miles northwest of Myrtle Beach. So the guy had to get some ocean time. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
he's getting around.
That makes sense.
I like this guy. He's a traveler.
Do you believe in Sasquatch? Do you think he's out there?
I do now.
You wear a gorilla suit that's sort of similar. You're trying to imitate him.
I had no idea. No, I'll be on the lookout.
You should.
It doesn't. He seems to be like east of Colorado though. Maybe like flatter land.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas, the beach, stuff
And
like
being
that.
around all the moonshiners. I mean,
Are you kidding me?
yes, exactly.
Think about how much moonshine he'd have to drink to get drunk.
Oh, it's like Andre the Giant, whose
Andre the
record was
Giant,
like 130 beers in like a couple hours or something like that.
Absolutely.
He still holds a Guinness record for the most amount of beer ever drank in a certain period of time.
Amazing human
Did
being.
you just make that up?
No, I did not.
Really?
I guarantee you.
Andre the Giant?
Andre the Giant.
It's a true story. So Jake the Snake Roberts, before he got into wrestling, he was a referee, and Vince McMahon asked him to drive him an hour and a half from one city to another city. I can't remember the cities. In an hour and a half. And in a van, too, not in a car, because he's as big as he is. Andre the Giant gets in, he says, beer. That's it. So Jake the Snake knows what he wants. So they stop at a local store, and he gets two cases of beer. Andre the Giant, in an hour and a half, drinks 48 beers. That's pretty amazing.
That's impressive. I mean, he was a massive human being.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, yeah.
And how many did you drink on that road trip? Did you keep up with Andre?
I
He
think
had
I
a
was a fetus
sip.
at that time, dude. It was 1971.
He had a
I thought
sip.
this was like a personal story.
I would love to be Andre the Giant's driver. That would have been a trip.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, I have to. No, and we're not kidding about this. I have to look it up right here. Let's see here, Andre the Giant.
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
worms in North Texas. Residents of
What
Texas.
in North Texas?
Worms.
Worms.
Residents of Texas face a bizarre invasion of toxic hammerhead worms in North Texas. The invasive hammerhead worms, native to Southeast Asia, have been spotted in North Texas, particularly in the Metroplex, due to recent heavy rains. These worms, which can grow up to 40 centimeters long, I'm American, I don't know what the hell that is, are known for their toxic secretions and ability to regenerate from even tiny fragments. They pose a significant threat to soil health by preying on earthworms, which are crucial for maintaining healthy soil. Yes, I've seen many a documentary on that. The Texas Invasive Species Institute is urging residents to report sightings and handle the worms with caution to prevent further spread. Damn worms.
So we've got a bunch of hillbillies calling 911 when they see worms.
Yes, hammerhead worms.
This is a great story.
Isn't it, though? The things we got to worry about in Texas.
That's why Texas is so wonderful. Outside of Florida, Florida's great.
Why can't these worms like inhabit like the desert where there are no earthworms? Come on, guys. Like nobody's going to bother you in the desert. You pick Texas, the Metroplex in Texas, of all places.
There's actually a story. I know I have it in. Oh yeah, Colorado worms.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Be on the lookout. And you garden a little bit, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you garden. So, Asian jumping worms.
Jumping worms?
Jumping worms.
Flying ants and jumping worms.
Flying fish.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness. This is crazy.
I think it might be some of the end times coming on here. It's going to start raining some toads here soon.
Wait, but how do they don't have any legs. How do they jump?
I don't know. I don't know, Doug. I don't know enough about them, but I do know it's an aggressive, invasive species recently confirmed in Denver's Hilltop neighborhood.
Where's that at?
Hilltop neighborhood, that's just north of downtown, I want to say.
Okay.
Spreading across Colorado's whole front range, threatening gardens, native plants, and soil health, prompting a formal alert from the Colorado Department of Agriculture and 9 News coverage urging gardeners, Doug, nurseries, and landscapers to carefully inspect soil, mulch, and plant materials, avoid moving potentially contaminated material, and promptly report any suspected sightings to help slow the worms' spread in the absence of any effective way to eradicate them once established. Asian jumping worms.
So do they have a mug shot? How do I know?
3.4 centimeters tall, the number 35692.
Have you seen this worm?
You need a microscope to see his mug shot, but you'll recognize him anywhere.
Yes.
They all look alike to me.
Whoa.
We never would have
Joe.
seen like. Nobody would have ever thought that worms would be bad.
No.
That's
they're just
two
worms.
stories. That's two negative.
Those
worm
are what
stories.
we used to dissect in elementary school. I mean, right? You dissected worms. Did you dissect worms over in Ohio?
No,
Okay.
I didn't take biology.
In Colorado, we did. Okay. But yeah, watch out for them. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna Google a picture of them. Maybe we can send it out to all of our people. Going back to the amazing Andre the Giant.
Ah, there we go.
Frequently repeated story. Pennsylvania pub. Andre supposedly drank 119 standard 12-ounce beers over 6 hours. That's roughly 1,400 to 1,500 ounces of beer.
How many gallons?
In one session?
14. You said 1,400 ounces.
1,400 to 1,500 ounces. Well, just say how many gallons are in
11
119.
That's 11 gallons.
Oh my gosh. 156 beers in one sitting. Some wrestlers and later write-ups claimed his personal best was 156 beers in one sitting, described as his unofficial record and world record in fan circles. At 12 ounces each, that would be more than 1,800 ounces.
You know, the night that I set a record for drinking beer, nobody called it my personal best.
Did they say personal worst?
Yeah, on the list of stories that my wife tells, that night is not my personal best.
Oh, please tell me there's a story.
If there is, I don't remember it.
Okay.
I just, it's one of the... You know what is about drinking that made me quit? It was the apologizing that I had to do the next day. Like, I am so sorry, honey. I know how a toilet works. I mean, I know. And
Were you painting the walls?
I have no explanation for what I did last night. Father, I'm very sorry about the broken stained glass. I will fix it.
Did you fix it?
No, because I don't know how. I mean, false promises.
Lydia, aren't you proud?
Sure.
Daddy's personal best
That's
was when he
right.
peed in the refrigerator.
Hey, those are stories that just live on forever.
Oh, that's why I don't drink anymore.
My only question is, and I'm not trying to be disgusting, but like if you're Andre the Giant, you drink 150 beers. How long are you standing in the bathroom? Like 10 minutes?
Right, yeah, man.
For goodness sakes, man. If we got a drought out here, too bad he's dead. I mean, he could come like drink like crazy in North Carolina, bring him out here, and he could fill up a reservoir. What the hell?
Well, true. I mean, his bladder is absolutely much more massive than us. I mean, come on, he was like,
He's holding like 6
he was, what,
gallons.
7.5 feet tall, like, I don't know, 400, 500 pounds, something. I mean, he has
Just
a
think
massive
if you had to
bladder.
wrestle with him the next day and he drank like 150 beers. He's out there sweating. You got to be thinking he smells like,
That is a sport I would watch.
Yeah, really. Yeah, what? Have him drink 150 beers and then wrestle.
Yes.
That I'd like to see.
Yes. Oh, we have to back this as a radio station. We have to get another sport out there. Would you
We
watch
need a-
that, Lydia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
she's
would.
scoring points
Now she's excited.
We
Yes.
need a professional wrestler to come on here now. If there's any professional wrestlers in town, we need you to come on because they got great stories too.
Are there professional wrestlers in
I
Colorado?
know there's a professional wrestling gym in town. I think it's over by Golden.
It has to be the real wrestling, though, not the, like, fake, like...
Wrestling is not fake, Josh.
Oh, really? You
totally
you believe
real.
that WWF,
It's
like...
totally real. It's sports
drama.
entertainment, but it's dead real.
Have you watched
We
those
need to
things?
get Ric Flair on here before he.
Who's Ric
passes it.
Flair?
You know who Ric Flair
I don't know
is.
who Ric Flair is.
I know who Ric Flair is, and he needs to fight Sasquatch. That's what we need to set up. No,
Done.
what we really need is not only pro wrestlers, but I would take any amateur drunk wrestling stories. Drunk wrestling, I think, holds a lot of promise.
I
My
like
buddy
that.
Dave Doyle wrestled a bear 30 years ago.
Was he
I saw-
drunk?
He
bear?
had one or two, but he wasn't. He was definitely wasn't drunk.
But the bear was sober.
The bear was sober. As far as I don't know, maybe his trainer did give him a beer. I hope not. But maybe he did. I mean, like Dave was built is still built like a brick house. I mean, just dude lifted, strong as an ox, and that bear just.
Will this guy come on the show, drink 150 beers, and wrestle me?
Oh, my God. Are you willing to do that?
If I watch him drink that much beer, absolutely, I'll have a chance.
I don't think
This would be a great radio, well, and television. I mean, Lydia, you'd film that, right?
Yeah.
You'd produce that? Yeah, him fighting your dad?
And then she'd file for emancipation.
But she'd meet you in Thailand later.
you don't know this, but she already is.
All the stories are coming to light. I love it.
Dad, please tell me I'm adopted.
Have you guys seen a bullfighting fight before? I'm just curious.
A little bit.
A little bit. Have you seen
In Mexico, yeah.
in
I
Mexico?
would
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
like to see that.
Because I actually saw one in Spain. It was one of the last legal ones because now it's illegal.
Is it ruining all of our
Barcelona? I know.
Do they still do the running of the bulls?
Yes, I believe they do. I believe just bull fights are not because running of the bulls. I mean, all you have is just bulls and a bunch of targets, which are humans. You know, like actual bull fights. I mean, that's with the swords and really just like slow
gonna do
death
the
of the bull.
I did see a headline where a famous bullfighter got
That's
bored.
what I was gonna get into.
Lay it
That's
on
right.
us, Big Daddy.
Spanish bullfighting legend Morante de la Puebla, often described in Spanish media as the king of bullfighters, and one of the country's greatest matadors, was critically injured during a comeback performance at Seville's Maestranza Arena. I don't know if I said that right. With a charging bull, missed his cape, lifted him, and gored him in the butt, with the horn penetrating around 10 centimeters and damaging his anal sphincter and rectal wall, requiring hours of complex surgery and leaving him in grave but reportedly stable condition.
I think that bull had a grudge from a previous fight. He's like, this is the rubber match. I'm getting your ass.
I don't know about you, Doug, but when I was watching the bullfight in Spain, I was rooting for the bull.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crap. Come on, bull. Get this guy. You too?
Yeah, and they were ganged up on him, and they would stab him, and then
Yep.
the guy would come out on a horse and stab him with a long stick.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't a fair fight.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was actually, it was a sad thing to see. I mean, I'm not used to it. I mean, it's tradition.
Like watching it either.
You know, but in Mexico and Spain, I mean, you grew up with it. It's kind of like a thing, but, you know, and bulls are just bulls.
All the bulls were up in heaven going, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, all the bulls up in heaven were just very happy about this occurrence right here.
Well, that's what I like about American bull riding is that if you fall off the bull when you're riding it, then the guys that save you are like Blinky and
The
Rocky
clowns.
the clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that's fair.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep. And I think it's really weird, isn't it? I don't watch a lot of bull riding.
You give us a lot of bull.
Oh yeah, that's my job. But you've seen a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Is it true that how they get the bulls to become pissed like that is they put a
Oh, yeah.
clamp around their balls?
Yeah.
I've heard that. I don't know if it's true.
I think it's true. I've seen
You
it
think
way
it's
too many
true?
times for it not to be true. And
Have you seen
that would,
bull
that would
riding, Lydia?
incapacitate me.
Have you seen bull riding, Lydia?
I have.
You
In
have.
person, just on the TV.
Just on the TV. Okay. Do you like it?
Not really. I just feel bad for the bull.
Yes.
There you go.
Well, especially if they're clamped down there to make them. I mean, that would piss off anybody.
Yeah.
So it's no wonder that they're jumping like that. So, but I gotta say, when it comes to this little news article, you know, good job, bull.
Yeah.
I'm glad the guy's gonna be okay.
One for the bulls.
Of course, but one for the bulls. Yeah. Would you ever do speaking of the Spanish run with the bulls, would you ever do that? Would you guys ever do that?
Run with the bulls?
Yeah.
No.
I would run alongside them.
Well, that's a whole kind of thing.
But
I
that's
mean,
the thing. You got to like, isn't it the trick? You got to be in front of the bull and tap him on the forehead or something like that.
That's a shark.
That I
think
would
that's a
not do.
bull.
I don't want to be called Lefty the rest of my life. I don't think I would do that.
Actually, speaking of which, Ocean Ramsey, write that down. You need to look at her videos on social media. She swam with the biggest recorded great white shark out there, and she free dives. No tanks or anything like that. She just swims with all these great whites. It's absolutely insane. But no, that I do know when it comes to great whites that you tap them on the head and just kind of push them away. But bulls, running with the bulls in Pamplona, Spain.
They televised that last year. I was watching it. There was this dude that got run over by the bulls, and then like he jumped back up, but it had torn his. So they all wear these white linen suits, you
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
But it like tore his pants, so his tallywhacker was like hanging out. He was and he was running from the bulls with his just flapping in the breeze. And I'm like, man, if you're ever walking down the street and you see a guy running down the street with his tallywhacker hanging, run with that man.
I would run away from that man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's coming, but that's some scary shit.
Of
Yes.
all the ways to become famous.
So no, I would not run with the bulls.
I definitely would not. But you said you might, Joe? Oh man,
50-50.
the sober guy says,
better
yeah, I'd do that.
Get in shape and do some spins. And you know, I mean, I would strategically look at the course too. So if it's nothing but building, and there's no like horse stall where I can jump over a railing, and I'm just like, it's just me, bulls, and two walls. I'm like, I'm not running during that section.
Right,
I'm
right.
running I'm finding a section where I can like offload really quick.
What's that joke? The joke about the bear? You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your
I
buddy.
gotta
person
outrun
you're
you.
with.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Or trip them.
Yep.
Yep. What else is going on, Joe, in this wonderful world of news?
Let's see. What do we got? Halloween decorations attack in California. This one's stupid. A jogger twice attacked a homeowner's Halloween decorations in her front yard, showing the wild doorbell footage of the incidents. Pugnacious jogger keeps attacking California homes' Halloween decorations. A homeowner crying foul, blah, blah, blah. On Tuesday, according to a local media report, the bizarre vandalism case began on the evening of October 11th when a mysterious stranger first struck the display at this person's residence. While running past the home along the sidewalk, the jogger suddenly stopped and stared down a trio of witches stationed on the front lawn. I got something against witches, too. The woman then approached the faux coven and punched them to the ground. Alas, the one-sided showdown was no isolated incident as the jogger returned a few days later to tangle with the witches again.
Josh and I have a question. What does pugnacious mean?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I-
we need a dictionary.
I zoned in on that. What is pugnacious? Because that is quite the adjective.
Is it good or bad? Is it good or bad to be pugnacious?
All I know is I am going to use that word in my future, vocabulary.
Deal. So will I, and we'll see what happens. We'll meet back up in a week.
Yeah.
A person or demeanor eager to fight, argue, or act aggressively.
Oh, that pugnacious son of a bitch.
That's right.
That witch hater.
Next time somebody kind of like just,
they were more
is a
tolerant
little
in
mean to me, it's just
California.
like, why you got to be so pugnacious?
You know about that Elway documentary? I was just astounded by how pugnacious the defense. That word doesn't work.
Those pugnacious raiders.
Oh, they're so pugnacious.
I know. Goodness gracious.
I just thought people were more tolerant in California.
in California? No, not at all.
I got something against witches out there.
Yeah, very true. And I love this story because apparently this jogger or whatever it was,
Pugnacious jogger.
pugnacious
jogger.
jogger, got scared from these.
You think that's what it was? She
I
ran
think
by
so.
and got startled.
I think so. It's just like, like, how dare you? And then hit the decorations. And I am on I love Halloween. I'm on the thing. It's
doesn't?
just like scare people because that's how it should be.
I still
you know?
trick or treat.
You still, aw.
Where's the no Joe, Lydia? Were you sleeping back there? What's going on?
No, Joe.
No, it's not funny 30 seconds later.
Don't you like when people are scared? Like Halloween?
I tell you
like-
what, man. I kind of want to go out to that specific neighborhood and put up witches in every street or every house, every yard, and just sit there and watch this gal. See if she'll punch every single one of them. Just get it on film and then put it out on.
Wouldn't that be
social media.
destruction of private property too?
Yeah, and it would be extremely pugnacious.
This is the new greatest word I've heard in a long time. I love it.
It's going to come to a point where I pity laugh the word pugnacious when you guys say it. But we're going to keep saying it. I'm going to use it.
That's my new go-to. That's a good band name.
Can you get pugnacious?
It is a good band name.
The Pugnacious.
Oh yeah, the pugnacious something. There has to be
right.
another word there
Yeah.
for a band.
Would you hit a witch, Josh? Would you?
A real one or
Would you-
a fake one put up
fake
by
one.
people who
wait,
live in a house?
wait. Do you mean hit the witch or hit the witch?
really?
I pugnaciously punched the witch.
Okay, because
We got to start using
Because
alliteration.
I
too.
wouldn't hit that, but I would hit a witch.
you wouldn't hit a
You're a
witch.
violent man. I don't want to get cursed. Haven't you ever seen the TV
Now, I
series about
have.
witches?
I have hit a witch. But that was when I was drinking the 137 beers, and it was not my best night. It was,
And it's
it was not my personal best.
What's really funny is you could be talking about both definitions of hit that witch, and you're just gonna say
Yeah, I hit it.
Man, she's just getting all kinds of stuff on you today.
Oh yes,
But
I
did you-
absolutely love it.
I don't know. Did you answer? Would you hit a Halloween witch, or would you?
A Halloween witch?
What, this was
No.
a Halloween witch.
No.
She was just minding her own beeswax in the front yard. just
Yeah, but
standing there.
her whole point is to scare people.
Yeah.
That's what Halloween is. You can't attack somebody who's just having fun trying to scare people. I mean, that's assault, brother.
It's a fake witch, man. Come on.
No.
not a real witch.
If I hit it, then I'm in the wrong. Because you know what? That just means I'm scared.
Who sang "Witchy Woman"? Who was it? Is that the
That's
Eagles?
the Eagles.
They need to start blaring that song all over and over again in their yard. So when that jogger goes by, "Witchy Woman."
Then I would hit it.
You don't like the Eagles?
I am with Lebowski, where I hate the Eagles, man. I mean, there's a handful of songs of the Eagles I like.
I mean, Hotel.
But I'm
California.
with Lebowski, where it's just no. For the most part, yeah, I'm not a fan.
You a fan of the Eagles?
What about Oprah Winfrey? Would you hit that?
Yes. The violent one.
Yeah, you're regretting that one, aren't you? Can we rewind? Lydia, rewind.
I'm
that.
sorry,
Don't let that get
I'll-
out. We need 30-second censorship here.
I'll show myself out.
Would you hit that?
I'm a married man. No, I don't.
Cop
Oh,
out.
so we're talking about different. All right, the different ones. Okay. I had
Oprah Winfrey, if you're listening, would you kindly come on the show?
We'd love to have you on.
You would be so welcome.
I would welcome Oprah Winfrey
I
into
would
this
too.
show.
She's got to have some.
I'd hit that.
mean-
I'd hit it.
Yeah, you know exactly. I think all of us in here would. Lydia.
You don't have to answer that.
I had to mention this one because this is just in my mind. I don't know if this is a funny
There's
thing.
something actually in your mind. That's a surprise.
There is. And usually it just takes something very minor to make me laugh, make me think, make me ponder. And this one had me doing all three in an instant. Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche announced several significant actions to strengthen the federal death penalty. Did you hear about this?
No.
Firing squads will be added as an approved execution method, marking the first time that the federal government has included this method in its protocols. It's been all around throughout history, all over the time, right? It's also pretty cheap, I would think.
$3 bullet.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think we'd go as far as China, where you charge the family for the bullet. But
Does the person with the sentence, do they get to choose how they get gone, or does the government choose?
do you think they should? What do you think
I'd-
would be
I'd-
the most optimum?
I'd want to choose.
You'd want to choose?
I don't think I'd like hanging. No, I'd like to give me
No,
a bullet
hanging
straight
would
to
not
the head
do-
or straight to the heart. Whatever.
Hanging, they have not brought back. You can't hang people anymore.
You can't.
But they're thinking the firing squad is a possibility. I don't know. All I do know is that if I was given the injection, I'd probably eat my last meal would be like Mexican food or something.
I'd have a root beer float, Lydia. Just to spite you.
What about
Okay.
you, Doug? If you could choose, like you were going to be executed, what would you choose?
I've always thought about that. I don't know that I would really have much of an appetite. I mean,
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I would eat a boatload of food and just like when I die, hopefully I puke it everywhere.
Or
So
it
they gotta
comes out
clean
the
it up.
other end. Yeah.
All ends,
Right.
whatever.
All it just-
ears, nose,
like a
whatever.
pinata.
Just go out with a bang.
You know, maybe I'd request something really hard to find. You know, so I could buy some more time. But I think usually your last meal has to come from the prison menu anyway, so it can't be anything too exotic.
Oh well, then that doesn't count. I mean, that's
So-
if that's. I think if it's your last meal on Earth, you could order pretty much anything you want, as
getting-
long as they could find it within
Dessert.
20 miles.
Grater's ice cream
30
in
miles.
Cincinnati. Probably some Skyline chili. My buddies back in Cincinnati know
You
what I'm
love
talking
your
about.
Skyline chili.
Get it every time I go home.
Right.
Probably a slice of La Rosa's pizza. A big fat filet mignon for sure.
Yes.
All day long. What else?
Well, Sarah's is definitely filet mignon lobster.
no veg. I wouldn't have any veggies. Screw veggies.
No, why would
Maybe fruit.
only a psychopath would have veggies for his last meal?
Cotton candy grapes. That's almost like a dessert. That stuff is delish.
It's still fruit.
I'd still do it.
Yeah, that's tough because you're on death row. You're watching your carbs. You know.
You want to look. You want to look good when you go out.
I mean, you don't want to
mean,
leave at the last meal. You don't want to screw that up.
No,
You know?
you really don't.
Well, you got plenty of time to think about it.
Lydia, what would be your last meal?
Root beer.
I don't know. I'd probably, if I could, I'd pick something expensive just to spite them.
Ooh, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Something
I
very
like that.
pricey just to spite them. All right.
That's 3 times we've said the word spite on a show. That's a first. I like that.
That is a first, but I have a feeling that we're going to be saying, what is our new word?
Pugnacious.
Pugnacious.
We're going to be saying pugnacious a lot more, but spite.
Have you ever met a pugnacious pug before?
No.
I haven't. They're usually pretty
They're
energetic,
little,
but
like-
not pugnacious.
Yeah, they're little. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's up, Darby?
Darby's not up. Darby's like,
Not
Okay.
at all. All right. Some fun news. You guys used to take road trips.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved road trips. What driver were you? Were you daytime or nighttime?
I would be the nighttime driver.
Me too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd stay awake, no-dose, coffee, stuff like that, but I'd play Pink Floyd for the rest of my passengers.
You want to fall
And
asleep at the freaking wheel?
I
you
would stay
weird-
awake. I would stay awake. But they loved me driving during the night because I would play Pink Floyd.
And
I'd
they'd get
stay
knocked out.
awake, and they could sleep.
Now, was that the rule on a road trip? Because it was always ours that the driver gets to control the music.
Yes.
Was okay. That's
Driver
fair.
always gets to control
Yeah,
the music.
I
Yep.
think that's got to be the road trip rule.
It is.
Are
And
you guys married?
what's that?
You're not married, are you?
We're
No.
compatible. Listen, Sarah, if you don't let him control the radio,
I know. Actually, it's really funny too. So many times I hate silence. So even in the car, like not even a minute will go by. I'm just like, could
If
you
I do
turn on
long
the radio,
drives,
please?
eventually I get sick of the radio and turn it off for a half hour just to have some silence. But for the
Oh
most part,
no,
yeah.
I can't. It always has to be something going on.
well, I remember family trips when my older brother and sister were all old enough to drive, and it became like this war of who could play the most obnoxious thing when their turn came to drive. So my dad would play like old time Jack Benny radio shows, and my brother would play nothing but like 9 hours of tango.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, and then my sister would get on and just play her complete Monkees collection, like every song
could
ever
deal-
recorded by the Monkees.
I could deal with the monkeys.
And it was like this war. I mean, it was really kind of mean.
That's awesome. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah,
I
it was
don't
entertaining.
Think, I don't think my mom would have dealt with that. My mom would have said, "Okay, turn that crap off." Eventually,
Yeah, yeah. But no, you have to have the music in there, everything. But so two men, I found this really hilarious. I haven't done a road trip in a long time. You have to be a young person to do the
That's
road
it. That's a
trip.
young man's game.
It is a young man's game.
You guys calling me young then, huh? I've done 18 hours on the road before, one shot, twice.
Yeah, when you were
In the
old,
last
like you are
2-3
now,
years
or
driving back to Ohio.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
I get up at 3:45.
Did it take you a long time to get there because you drive so slow?
Yes, Josh. 18 hours. I think, yeah, about 18 hours.
It's not too bad. Two men claimed an absurd record by driving an old 3-wheel car. Remember those 3-wheel cars?
Can you call it a car?
What's that?
Can you call it a car? It sounds more like a tricycle.
You can still call it a
Tricycle.
car. You can still call it a car. But they drove this thing the length of Africa. Two friends, Englishmen Ollie Jenks and Canadian Seth Scott, drove a decades-old 3-wheeled Reliant Robin named Sheila about 14,000 miles from London to Cape Town through 22 countries, setting a record for the longest trip in a 3-wheel vehicle. Their underpowered car repeatedly broke down. Shocker. Including
no longer reliant.
yeah, not reliant right there. Including major gearbox and engine failures. While they also navigated political unrest, dangerous roads, and military escorted stretches. That right there is just bravo.
Yeah.
In parts of the West and Central Africa. Funded by sponsors and crowdfunding, they documented the 4.5 month. Can you imagine being in a car for 4.5 months? Is there anybody alive?
yeah.
Is there anybody alive? You guys would be in a car for 4.5 months?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
They wouldn't be alive after.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Lydia, who would you want to be in a car with for 4 months, if anybody?
No one.
Not even your dad?
No.
Oh, that was quick. She's like, no.
That's understandable.
Well, okay, wait.
It really is.
One thing about this story, they
Yes.
drove from where to where?
They drove from London.
Okay, wait a minute. They drove from London.
Water?
They drove from London to Africa.
Yes.
Really?
That's what it
Josh,
says. That's what it
Lon-
says.
They drove.
You know you can get to
Yeah, I guess you
Africa
can, 'cause you can do the
in a
tunnel.
car.
Oh, they took the channel.
You can do the
you can
channel.
also-
You're right. You
yeah.
can do the channel.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah, it's not a boat car, but yeah, you can do it.
Ah, I thought that's
do
why
it.
it took so long.
Roughly, they raised 40 to 50 grand journey.
Did they keep it or did they give some money to charity?
No, it was a charity thing.
Okay, cool. All right.
But they attracted a large following, a mix of absurdity, danger, and determination. So, I don't know. I'm mad props
Yeah.
to these
Oh,
guys.
right on.
Yeah.
Do it for charity. I give them props.
Before
They didn't get killed by going through some really hairy towns, cities that were fighting and stuff like
Well,
that.
and talk about, different areas in Africa. Talk about political unrest. Goodness
Yeah, and I
gracious.
want to know, did they have a toilet in the car?
That's a great question.
Well, we were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
They had an old Reliant, not a new Reliant. The new Reliant will
the
probably
new
have it.
Reliant has the
Yeah.
new AI toilet
Yeah.
coming.
Voice activated toilet.
Voice activated toilet. Yeah.
You know, some friends of mine listened to the show last week, and that's all they
Thank
wanted
you.
to talk about was this the car with a toilet. I go, how do you like the show? Oh, that bit about the car with the toilet. that's all they remembered.
You remember the important
Let's give them a
things.
shout out. Who are they?
Oh, they're guys.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure
Doug's friend guys.
women
for
would not
listening.
be excited about a voice activated car toilet.
You could not get any woman to sit in a car and do that. I bet on it, especially if their significant other is sitting right next to them.
Lydia,
Like-
would you use a car toilet? Did you answer that last week?
No, and I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. Absolutely not.
Girls wouldn't. It
No,
just ain't
girls
gonna
would not.
happen.
That's an adventurous guy thing.
But they're interested. If you come up with a car toilet,
Oh
I've got a list of guys to talk to.
So for the Ford F-150 is going to have it for sure.
Oh, loving it. All right.
Do I have anything good? Let's see. Yes. Okay. This is Genius of the Week, by the way.
Ooh, Real Men of Genius.
No.
What was that? What beer was that? Real Men of Genius. Remember those commercials? Yeah. Those need to come back because, as we all know, the more you drink, the more genius things you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
Well, Doug definitely knows.
that's when I had my brightest ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Some of the greatest ideas.
Title is called Flying Pizza in Palm Harbor, Florida.
Sold.
Let's see. A Florida woman was caught speeding at 107 miles per hour in a 55 zone
Thank
on
you,
a quest for, you guessed it, Doug, Little Caesars Pizza before it closed,
Pizza.
leading to her facing charges for dangerous speeding. The incident involving, I'm not going to say her name, in Palm Harbor, Florida, highlights the dangers of reckless driving and the importance of adhering to speed limits. Her actions were not justified by any emergency, and she faced a misdemeanor charge of dangerous, excessive speeding. Despite the lack of an incident, her speed posed a serious risk to public safety. No crap. The arrest serves as a reminder of the new Florida law that classifies dangerous and excessive speeding as a criminal offense.
Just to clarify.
Lydia, were you in Florida last week?
No.
No. Okay.
Just to clarify,
You're off
this is
the
a
hook.
pizza delivery driver?
No, this is somebody rushing to get
Yes.
the pizza. This is a hungry.
Ooh.
She's not serving anyone but herself.
Okay.
Her
Well,
own selfish interests, which I completely get.
I get too. Especially if it's good pizza.
Yeah, and
Little
is
Caesars.
marijuana legal in Florida? yet?
Yes, and I was thinking the
it?
same
Well,
thing.
there
She
you
was
go.
hungry. She
None
had the
of this is
munchies.
unreasonable or surprising.
55 miles per hour, 107. What's the difference? I'm hungry.
I fault Little Caesars for their limited hours.
Yeah, you know what? She'll probably come back and sue them because we're stupid in this country and we're very litigious. It's Little Caesar's fault. They'll have to put a disclaimer on everything. We are closing at 10 p.m. Please do not drive above the speed limit to get here and get a pizza before we close.
And I would say two things. First of all, she was medically starving because recreational marijuana is still illegal in Florida. Medical marijuana is okay. So she was medically very hungry for pizza. And two,
She's medically insane.
Little Caesars used to be amazing. Back when they're square pizzas back in the day. Have you had them recently?
No,
I haven't had
Either
I don't
have
even know if I haven't had it in a long time. But I will say she's a pretty pugnacious driver.
Nice.
You should get
like
a
it.
buck for that.
Yeah, I should. I have a buck. I'll give you a buck for that. Have you had Little Caesars, Lydia?
I have.
Is it good?
I mean, it's cheap, so. I guess it's good for the price.
Are they the ones that still do $5 a pizza?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. But then also, and I gotta tell you this, 7-Eleven has cheap pieces. I didn't think you could have a really bad pizza. 7-Eleven is exactly that.
Oh, jeez.
There's some
It
frozen
is.
pizzas that you get from the grocery store that I have tried out that I'll never try again. They're just
Well, the old saying is that pizza is like sex, right? When it's good, it's really good, and when
Yep.
it's bad, it's,
It's
still
still
cheesy.
good. It's
when it's
still
bad,
good.
it's cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was some pugnacious pizza at the 7-Eleven, so don't do that.
That didn't work. Sorry.
no, not
Try
really.
again. Go back to the drawing board.
But we do have Fat Sully's right around the corner here, and they are amazing.
I have not tried it. We got to do that one.
You
day.
need to. In fact,
Sully's.
I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but they now have the boxes to carry out their 26 inchers. So massive box.
26 inches. Not
Uh-huh.
that big.
That's like over 2
That's
feet.
nice.
But if you like New York pizza, oh my
do.
God, it is incredible. It's the fold,
We got to get the owner of Fat Sully's on here.
Yeah, really.
You got to
I
eat at a
should.
place called Fat Sully's.
I
You
should.
just have to.
I've talked to him quite a few times,
Have you?
so it'd be
Is he
really good to
fat?
have him in here.
Is he fat?
He is not fat. He is not fat. But it's
False
it's-
advertisement.
It's New York pizza. I mean, they're not fat. I mean, that New York pizza. No, that's like gangster style. Actually, no, a lot of them are
Gangsta.
Fat, so, yep. If you haven't tried it, try some Fat Sully's pizza. It's amazing. And I have to give another shout out to Big Bill's Pizza off of County Line in Hawley. They do a lot of great work too, and they have some good New York pizza. Thieves carried out. Remember the heist at the Louvre?
Yes.
Everybody, and they finally caught him. Well, I love this heist coming out. Maybe it's the movies. Maybe it's the replaying of Ocean's 11 on basic cable over and over and over again.
And
But
over and over and over again.
they're good movies. They're good
Yeah,
movies.
I liked them. Yeah,
Do you like
they
the
were
Ocean's 11 movies, Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Another heist was carried out. Thieves carried out a lightning fast heist at a small museum in rural Italy, breaking in and stealing 3 high-value paintings, works by, and I know I'm going to butcher these because I don't know art, Renoir, Cezanne,
Yep, Cezanne.
and Matisse.
Yep.
Worth more than $10 million, and they did this all in under 3 minutes.
Lydia, how was your trip to Italy?
Yeah,
Oh,
was
it
it good?
great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have some pizza over there too?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to want to see these artworks after the show.
You don't have to go to college now. You're filthy rich. Just sell them on the black market. Get all the A and W root beer you want.
She's like, no, life is too
She's
short.
like, stop. That joke sucks.
The speed and precision suggests the burglars likely planned the operation carefully and knew exactly what they were targeting, raising suspicions of an organized art theft. Authorities are investigating how security was bypassed so quickly and whether the pieces were stolen for private collectors or the black market.
I am so glad they are catching these guys because I'm so concerned about my priceless works of art
Me too.
being protected.
Exactly. That's
And-
why I upgraded the security system in my home.
I could sleep tonight knowing that my precious Renoir. Well, how did you know Renoir?
Renoir.
Yeah, how
Do you really know
that?
what Renoir is? Have you seen his?
No, I don't think I've ever. I
Did
haven't
you
seen
go
him
and
at
see a
Q
painting
Store.
and did you drink it in?
Oh yeah,
What did it tell you, the painting? What
Yeah, did it
say
speak to you?
it talked to me.
What did
Yeah.
it say?
It said, "You're the most handsome bald guy in the whole freaking world." That's what it said.
So paintings lie.
Paintings
too.
lie.
Wow.
I don't understand how these like when was the Louvre in 2025 or 2024?
That was last year. That was
So it's
2025.
amazing. Like I think the Louvre inspired these guys in the sense that they saw how easy it was, even though they planned it out pretty well for the paintings.
Right.
But you're going to see more and more of this stuff until these places just like they're just going to have to hire like 100 guards to just sit.
They're gonna have to have Mission Impossible security, like dangling from a rope, like sensors and
Everything's going to have to be behind plexiglass and all that other
Man,
stuff.
if this is our biggest problem, I love it. Yeah, because I love a good
Thanks, Doug.
heist.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Doug.
I've always wanted to be a part of a heist.
yeah. Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, it'd be so cool.
Let's plan a heist, but let's not broadcast it.
Let's plan it. Let's not broadcast it. Let's plan it.
You stole Sarah's heart?
Oh, that's just horrible, Joe. Wow.
I wonder if she's listening.
But no, I would love to not tell anybody though. But it's not like we're stealing millions of dollars. I don't want to go to prison. I'm way too cute for prison.
Yeah.
But if we plan a heist that really needs some planning and some execution,
and we could get a scale model,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
because you have to go
Really
through
get
that.
it in.
And then I could take out like my old cars and my Airfix men, and we could lighten everything up. Oh,
Dude, we're the old generation. We're really good with Legos. We could have like
ooh,
the-
Legos.
Yeah, Legos. That would be the thing. But I think every guy out there has always wanted to be a part of a heist.
So if you want to call in, this is where we give the phone number.
That's right. 720-965-4559. You can also text too. And thank you very much to all of our radio listeners. But yeah, you can see us on YouTube too. And you can see it
And you
after the show.
won't be disqualified if
You
you
will
have a
not.
prison record. We're
That's
okay
true.
with that.
We do not judge.
Yeah.
We do not judge on that. But if you have an idea for a heist, we need a challenge, and I think it'd be really fun. And again, I mean, we're not trying to go to prison or anything. We just want a challenge to steal something without them expecting.
Yep.
Every guy. I think that's why those movies are so cool, because every guy has always wanted to be a part of that, like a mission, a heist right there. So let's do that. Art, not really. What else is going on here? Okay.
I've got a story.
Yes.
Ooh.
I've got a story for you.
All right.
Doug. This is one that was on an NPR a while ago, but it seems more relevant today. A zoo in Denmark asked patrons to donate their pets, not as attractions, but as food.
Amen to that.
So, in a post on Facebook, the Aalborg Zoo in Denmark asked people to donate unwanted pets that would be gently euthanized and fed to predators in captivity.
I love how they say gently euthanized.
Gently euthanized, as opposed to with a brick.
Well, they're not going to throw them in there. It's just like, all right, it's hunting time. I mean, they want to be humane about it.
So they say chickens, rabbits, and guinea pigs form an important part of our diet, the diet of our predators, especially the European lynx, which needs whole prey that resembles what it would eat in the wild.
Why? So, but all right, get this. I mean, they're the zoo. They're wild animals, or they want to be wild. I mean, they're animal instinct people. So, I mean, what they're saying is they basically lightly euthanize them and then put them on a plate and then just slide them into
Eat
their
up.
cage. Like, what's the sport and fun of that when it comes to the animal and them trying to
They're in an enclosure anyway.
tone
They
into
really
their
don't-
animal instincts
they really don't have a lot of room to chase around a chicken. They're in an enclosure. But money's tight at these zoos over in Denmark for sure, man. Can you donate your...
Is money
unwanted-
tight over there?
I would say. Can
I
you donate your
don't know,
unwanted
but I
pets?
don't think they care because they were interviewing the people at the zoo and they were like, well, in Denmark, this practice is common. Oh, well, if you're in Denmark.
Well, when in Denmark,
And I love this. They say the Aalborg Zoo says dogs and cats are excluded from the program, but donatable animals are limited to chickens, rabbits, guinea pigs, and horses.
horses?
Horses. Now, the Kentucky Derby is next week.
All the losers.
I'm just thinking of ways to draw in the new generation. Lydia's friends, I bet, would watch the Kentucky Derby if there were something like that at stake.
All those horses are going to give it everything they got now.
Especially if they knew it. And the jockeys. Let's throw them in there, too. So you got first place, second place, third place.
Alligator
zoo.
food. Yeah, right.
Wow.
The winner of this year's Kentucky Derby was alligator steaks.
What's that? Lydia?
Because he...
I'm on the phone with Sean.
Oh,
Okay.
Sean. All right. Go ahead and tap him in on the settings to our Bluetooth in the studio. Let's get Sean on here.
Good story.
Good story. I absolutely love it. Let's see if Sean is it. Sean, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me, guys?
What's
up, dude?
How's it going, buddy?
It's going. How are you?
Doing well, man. How is New Orleans?
It's it's great. I'm all over the state, so it's great. It was interesting. I was expecting to hear Sabino when I called in, but I heard a female's voice, which sounds a whole lot better than Sabino.
Oh, Sabino, if you're watching, Sean doesn't mean that, but he does. He does.
Sabino knows I lie. That's my man. He knows that. But it was just interesting. At first, I thought I had the wrong number because it was this sweet voice that said hi, and I was like, "Whoa,
Whoa!
did I dial the right number?" I didn't know if I dialed like one of my 1-800 numbers.
Nope, you definitely got the right number, man. Wow.
How's it going, guys?
Good,
Good.
man. We're just talking about feeding some horses from the Kentucky Derby to a zoo in Denmark. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I was listening a little bit. And first of all, Doug, it's so good to put a face with the voice. I've talked to you a few times when I was in the studio and never, got a chance to see you. So it's great to see that.
Yeah, likewise.
We thank him because he brought his daughter Lydia with him, so she's seriously enhanced the show.
That's the only reason they let me come is because
Hey, so I would listen to a little bit of it, and I wanted to chime in on the heist thing, a good heist.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so check this out. This would be like a complete reversal. What if you were to break into something like severely super secure and not take something out of it, but like put something into it?
Oh, I like this idea. I like this
Like-
idea.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
That's why we pay you
then
a lot of
do
money.
Do you actually do they like? I guess can they arrest you? But like, what if you bring something of value? Like, say for instance, a diamond store, and you break into it successfully, but you just put a really nice diamond in the store.
Or you put one of those diamond rings that are the candies. you know,
Yeah.
and put that on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the little sucker rings.
Yeah.
That are like,
Yeah.
big, yeah.
I would just
Yeah.
break into a jewelry store and leave myself because women out there say, Joe, you're a diamond in the rough.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Joe.
but they don't want
I
that to
rough.
last forever.
Yeah, and it's the rough part that they're concerned about, right? The diamond part's okay, but it's the refining of Joe that they're not really willing to undertake.
There ain't enough tools on this planet to cut my edges, is there? Lydia, where were you with the no Joe? What the hell? Are you awake? Are you sleeping
No,
back there?
Joe.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put a sticky note on your televisions back there.
No, but that's a fantastic idea.
That is. You
Oh
break
yeah, leave
in
me
and
in the
leave
jewelry
something.
store. Yeah.
Yes. Can you still, would they still charge you if you broke into something and left
Yes.
something?
I got to tell you, I think
Right.
that's,
No.
See, that's what. Yeah,
No, not
see,
in
that's
California.
what I'm-
You can
like,
break
when-
into anything in California and get away with it. Have you seen the news in the past 3 years?
Well, California.
Thugs are breaking in all the time.
What about
Yeah.
New Orleans, where you are, Sean?
They'll shoot you down there. That's the
You-
South.
You know what? Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. As soon as you open the door to let anything in or take anything out illegally, we shoot you.
that's a good
I
move.
think
I mean, it's the South. We love guns down here.
I think
Come on.
petty crime is probably low down there in the South.
Probably.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all.
but
Especially
Sean,
now that Sean's down there. He's amping it up.
but Sean raises
exactly.
an interesting point. If our heist. If our heist
what
is
did Doug
only sorry. If our heist is only to leave something, then really it's not theft, it's just trespassing. Right? Because we just
Right.
broke in.
Yeah. True.
Okay.
That's a great call. That's a great call.
Trespassing is normally a misdemeanor, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So if your girlfriend works as a floral shop, do you stop in and give her flowers, or is she gonna be like, dude, I work at a flower shop. Lydia, let's get a woman's opinion. If you worked at a flower shop and a guy came in and gave you flowers, would you like that, or would you be like, dude, I work in a floral shop?
That's a good question.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, she wouldn't want to work in a flower shop.
What did she say?
She said she doesn't care at all.
She didn't care.
No, but I it's probably one of those things where it's just like, okay, you know, you'll eat this certain fast food, but once you start working there, you're just like, I can't even smell it. I can't even touch it. Like, usually I would think women who work at a flower shop, they're just like, yeah, I'm around them all day. Get me some chocolates.
Let's get Little Caesar's pizza and deliver it to a Domino's.
So here's the question.
Do you guys remember that episode of Seinfeld where he was dating a girl that was a massage therapist and he was trying to get her to do the massage?
Yes, and she wouldn't.
She wouldn't, and he did everything he could when he was at home trying to get her to, you know, like do massages, but she wouldn't do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it. Oh, yeah. And eventually she just is like, I can't date you anymore because he keeps wanting a massage.
Was that the episode where George got a man massage and it moved? Or was that a different episode?
It might be. I don't know, but I remember that one too.
Yeah.
And that's a weird thing. Sean, have you ever had a massage from a guy?
Sean, don't answer that question. As your attorney, I advise you just to stop speaking.
Well, Doug, I mean, I'll be, you know, I have not. It's been all women. And, you know, here's the thing. I have not necessarily requested. It just kind of felt that way. Although I haven't done a whole lot of massages, but the few that I've done, they've been with the lady. Yeah.
I know one thing. I mean, the massages I've got, I've always requested a girl. But when you tell them, how do you want it? Do you want it rough or easy? And I say, kick my ass. They get into it. They want to hurt you. The girls want to hurt you.
You like that pain.
I've had some deep tissue massages by a woman, and they've been brutal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're
okay. Is anyone else really uncomfortable?
I mean, there were times.
Only all the female masseuses out there that are listening.
I like the heist talk, but I don't like where this is going.
I mean, there were times. There was this one time I did this Swedish, like this deep tissue massage, and it was so brutal. I had to look up to make sure the chick was a chick and not a guy. It was rough.
You wanted to make sure they didn't pull that old switcheroo on you?
Exactly.
And then
it started off all really nice, and I closed my eyes and like, this is lovely. And I said, let me just relax and go to sleep. And all of a sudden, it got intense. And I was like, did they switch somebody else?
And then Ray Davies from the Kinks wrote the famous song Lola after your massage.
Oh, God. I love it.
Well, what was your question, Josh? I'm sorry.
Did we have a question?
I don't think we did. But I do I do have a question, though, for you. So, if we at K4CO, if we decide that we're going to pull a heist, that there's a certain heist that we want to pull, maybe it's to also break in just to leave something. You know, maybe we could leave like a K4CO teddy bear or something like that.
That's
breaking
a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you down for this, Sean?
If we break into a massage parlor, yes.
Oh, I like it.
And we leave a K4CO T-shirt on all the massage beds, absolutely.
Ooh, there we go. All right.
This guy knows how to market.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sean, where would you want to break into and leave something?
A massage
other than a massage parlor.
Yeah.
Other than a massage parlor.
Other than a massage parlor. Let's go. I don't
Anybody
know.
listening, go ahead and send something in. Lydia, let us know.
I can't think of
This is a hot
anything
topic.
outside of the massage parlor that I could break into. I mean, you could normally say bank, but that's, you know, we do bank. Everybody does banks. So you got to do something different.
And I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if you don't take anything. If you break into a bank, you're going to prison.
I think. See, I'm thinking that. Oh, you know what would be interesting? Because I'm thinking that even if we don't take anything, the fact that we broke into it, this would be interesting. What if we broke into a surveillance company?
Oh, I love the irony. Yeah.
Left the tape of us breaking in.
We successfully break into a surveillance company and we don't get caught.
Leave a note. Your surveillance sucks.
Then we leave a
Exactly.
Google review.
Exactly. This equipment is 2-star.
Exactly. It's like that old movie. Did you guys ever see Sneakers with Robert Redford?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Sidney Poitier and Dan Aykroyd,
Yep.
River Phoenix.
That's a good movie.
They hired their crew to break into places just to see if people can break into their places. What a great job that
Oh
would
my
be.
gosh, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Even the planning part would be fun.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Well, hey, Sean, how is
Wait.
New Orleans treating
Yeah,
you down
everything.
there?
Hey, everything is good. You know, the weather's. You know, it hasn't been raining as much as I thought it was when
Hopefully
I came back. I
it's
don't know if
coming
I'm
our
still
way.
in Louisiana or Colorado, but we're starting to get some rain now. But all is well. All is good. You know, just a lot of food, and you know, everything's good.
Have
All
you
is good.
decided to put some meat in your mouth
yeah.
yet?
Can we call you an avid carnivore now? Or
Sean,
what?
as your attorney, I'm going to advise you not to answer that question.
Hey, Doug, this one I'm going to take you up on. I'm not answering that.
Man, why did we have an attorney in the studio? Gosh.
Exactly.
Um,
Doug is my attorney, my official K4CO attorney every time I call him.
that's
You
right.
got a deal, buddy. You're safe with me. I'll keep you out of trouble.
Well, guys, look, I just saw you. I just wanted to give you a little shout, and you guys are doing great. Everything was awesome. I had a good time just watching a little bit I saw on YouTube, so just thought I'd call in.
Thanks, brother.
You'll always be transferred in. Thanks for calling, buddy.
Come
We
back
miss you.
soon.
Come back soon.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy. Take
Later.
care. The amazing Sean, co-host of Let's Talk America. He's out in his home in New Orleans for a while, and gosh, I it is glad to know that he's cheating with seafood at least. But
I got the
because he's a
impression he's
vegan,
binging
Did you
on
know
meat.
that?
Oh, so the whole question about putting things in his mouth now makes more sense.
Yes,
I didn't have the
wasn't-
background.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about his personal life.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Note-
it's he's a
Note for
vegan.
next time Doug's
But-
on, clarify more.
That's why, as his attorney, he said, no, don't answer this. No, yeah, so he's a vegan, but since he's been down there, he's been cheating on a lot of seafood. And now I'm telling him, dude, use some meat too. I mean, because he used to be able to put down like 50 wings in his seating.
I
So-
think that story gets amplified every time you say it. Last time I think it was 40. This time it's 50. Is next week going to be 60
I thought
or
it was
70?
always 50. No, because it was back in the good old days of 50-cent wings. You know, you
I
can't
give-
have that anymore.
I give
Now they're
props.
so expensive. It's crap.
Is it like $1.50 or $2 a wing now?
I don't know, but all I know is like most places, like you get 6 wings for like, I don't know, $12 or something. It's horrible. So yeah, I don't know, but get some meat down there too, because yeah, New Orleans, yeah, a lot of great seafood, but they do a lot of great barbecue.
Yeah, Sean, get some meat in your mouth.
That's right. That's your attorney speaking, Sean. Oh dear. And yeah, he said he'll come back up. He'll fly back up for a side trip if we figure out what to break into. So we got to think about this. And if there's any listeners out there that have some good ideas, just go ahead and message that the station on that app. That you're
How many
listening on.
listeners do we have in prison? I think quite a few, right? So hopefully those guys
Thanks,
can,
guys.
I don't
Hey,
know.
girls.
Joe is popular in prison. So
That's true. I mean, we typically will pay the cost when a prisoner calls in.
we will.
We'll pick up the charges.
Yes. It's
the
still a
phone call.
collect call, right?
I think so, yeah. And
think so.
we're perfectly willing, guys, to chat with you.
Have you ever been on that receiving end of a phone call where it's just like somebody's calling you from jail?
I have, yeah.
You have.
Oh, yeah, quite a
How'd
few
that
times.
Quite a few times.
Well, I mean, that's my area, so people will call me when they land in prison.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I've gotten quite a few of those, and it's shocking. You're like, is this a client or is this my mother, or because my mom gets kind of crazy. She's had some heists.
Really?
Yeah,
Your mother sounds pugnacious.
she's pugnacious. 97 or I don't know how old she is.
Oh man.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
We gotta get-
pugnacious is the way. We should get her on the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does she have a little bit of a tood?
Phyllis has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How is Phyllis, Lydia?
She can be sassy.
Yes.
Well,
Let's
hey,
get her on.
We got Mother's Day coming up here.
Yes.
Maybe invite her on a
we'll
Sunday show.
We'll get her one of those big boxes of wine, and
Okay.
then bring her in at like 8:00. Give her the box of wine by 10. Man, she will be the best guest ever.
We'll be thankful we're on the internet.
That's right. Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Let's do
shit
it.
will get crazy.
She might become a star.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the things we can do. Joe, lead us out here.
Oh man, I love doing this.
I know you do. That's why.
I mean, to me, it's really the most important part of this whole show. I know we want to make people laugh, but without the listeners, we're nothing. We're just a bunch of idiots talking to ourselves. So, to all the listeners out there, all over the world, we so appreciate you, and we thank you for listening. You could seriously be doing 5, 10, 15 other things, and you chose to spend time with us. We thank you. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We thank you so much for listening to us. If you would be so kind, if we made you laugh once or twice, if you could just pull out your phone, pick 2 people, and just send them a text message and say, hey, you got to check out Let's Talk America on K4CORadio.com every Sunday, 10 to noon, Mountain Standard Time. We just ask that you help us grow. But most importantly, we thank you for your time. We appreciate you.
And we do love our listeners right there, especially when you comment in and just say, hey, you guys are awesome. Thanks for all that fun stuff. But, give us some ideas of topics as well. And don't be afraid to text or call the show. On Sundays, we would love to hear from you. So, once again, that's 720-965-4559. We had the amazing Doug on.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, man.
And our favorite producer.
And a wonderful lawyer, if you all out there decide to be a little pugnacious and do a little heist action. Now, we do not condone it.
Not at all.
Or condemn it, but you can call Doug, right? They can reach you.
That's the first ad I've ever done as an attorney, and I'm not sure I'm happy with it.
No?
No.
All right. Well, then don't call Doug. Unless it's a collect call. And then record that for us, because I've never received a collect call from jail.
I've taken every collect call from jail I've ever received, and none of them have been good news.
Ooh. All right.
Just no.
All right. Maybe I won't accept one.
Yeah, it's best if you don't have to, just let it go to voicemail.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you very much for listening in. We do have a wonderful rotation mix of music for you up until 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, we have Back in Time. So it starts in the 1940s, and then over 2 hours goes all the way up to the year 2000, followed by 1 solid hour of only Colorado musicians in the K4CO radio rotation. So thanks for joining us this Sunday. Let's Talk America. You can find all of the episodes of this podcast on YouTube. So if you kind of want to revisit some stuff, but if not, you will see us next week on Sunday, right? Next Sunday.
11 to 1.
What's that?
11 to 1. We're doing the Mother's Day early show.
Oh, that's
Mother's
right.
Day
We are doing the
pregame.
Mother's Day show. So
Mother's
we will
Day
not be in the
pregame
studio.
show. Because
Pregame
actual
show.
Mother's Day is on the 10th. We're doing our Mother's Day show next week on the 3rd.
That's right. That's right. So thanks for joining in. You'll be catching us later. Make sure to contact us when needed. Let's get a little music out there for our theme song to take us out. Lydia, go ahead and show that video. Here we go.
Let's talk America, where everything is fun. We talk about the world and what is going on.